Now on to the high-stakes summit on the sidelines of the APEC Summit. U.S. President Joe Biden and Chinese President Xi Jinping agreed to resume military communications and cooperate on an anti-drug crackdown. This as both leaders agreed on the need to stabilize relations. Our Bae Eun-ji has more.
Leaders of the U.S. and China met face-to-face for the first time in about a year in San Francisco on Wednesday and agreed to resume military communication and take steps to curb production of fentanyl, a leading cause of drug overdoses in the U.S. This comes after Beijing cut off military-to-military communications with Washington last year, after then-U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi visited Taiwan. Relations between the two countries escalated further in February when the U.S. shot down a suspected Chinese spy balloon that flew over its territory. After the meeting that went on for about 4 hours, a senior U.S. official reportedly explained that Biden requested that both countries institutionalize military-to-military dialogue. The same official also explained that China will go directly after specific chemical companies that make fentanyl precursors. After recent months of heightened tensions between U.S. and China, Biden and Xi also made clear that they want to stabilize the relationship between the two countries.
We have to ensure that competition does not veer into conflict, and we also have to manage it responsibly, that competition.
The Chinese president also said turning their back on each other is not an option for two large countries like the U.S. and China.
It is unrealistic for one side to remodel the other, and conflict and confrontation have unbearable consequences for both sides.
As for the issue of Taiwan, Xi reportedly told Biden that China has no plans for military action against Taiwan in the coming years, but did lay out conditions where the use of force could be used. In response, Biden asked China to respect Taiwan's electoral process. Bae Eun-ji, Arirang News.